Thank you for visiting our channel. Today I came out to show you guys a brand new mini projector that I have received from Aodin Group. It's called Aodin Mini Home Theater Projector. It is one of the best and one of the latest projector that they have launched. So in today's video we will be unboxing and also going to review it, what this projector can do for us. You can see that the box is very nicely designed, going all the way around. It's just a black color with just a writing on top. It says Aodin. When you look in the bottom part of it, it does have some little markings. It does indicate what type of apps are preloaded on it and some more information on what type of internal storage it have, and everything will be covered on this video. So let's just go next. We will open the box. You can see that the projector is sitting right on the top in a little sleeve. Once we take that out, everything else is inside of the box itself. So the parts that are included inside of this is the power adapter, which is created for Canada and United States. Also comes with one remote control and also comes with one HDMI cable, also with an extended tripod leg and a user manual. Alright, so going through the user manual, it is very phenomenal the way that they have put everything together. It has all the information that you require on how you can set it up, how you can even play a video on this, and going all the way to the bottom that if you need to update this to a latest software when it's available, how you can process that using a computer. It's all available inside of this user manual. The next thing we're going to talk about is the remote control. The remote control is an air mouse remote control, so you do not need to purchase anything else. It's part of it. So you can see the front part of it that it has the on and off switch. Also you have the mute. Underneath of it you do have a little button for Miracast. Right beside that you have the Airplay, and then you have the mouse, or it's called flying mouse. Underneath of it you do have the navigation key, which is also called directions, so which is top, bottom, right and left, and in the middle you have the OK button. Underneath of that you do have the home, and then the menu, which is right in the middle, and also you have the return key or the escape. Underneath of that you have the volume down and volume up. Nothing else underneath of it except the Aodin logo. If you look in the back, is where you're going to put two AAA batteries, which is not included inside of the box, but that is where you're going to find your dongle. It is mandatory and required to hook it up to the box in order to make it work. Alright, so enough said about that too. Let's get to the projector itself. It is nicely designed. You can see right on the top it has a marking says Aodin, and then when you go down, that is the top part of it. You do have some navigation keys, which are going to be the up and down, right and left, and the OK in the middle, just in case if you misplaced your remote. Don't worry, it's right on top of it. You can use that too. You have the return, the menu, and also on and off button right on the top. Going from the back, you do have the LED indicators when you're charging it, and also once it's charged it will tell you there. Going on one side of it you do have two USB 2.0 ports, and then you have the DC in, which is 5 volt, 3 amps, and then right beside that you have the headset jack, or if you need to extend this to go to an external speakers, you can use that. Also it has an HDMI input, so this way you're going to connect your other products such as Blu-ray, and also you have video games. It doesn't matter which platform. In the front you have a little part for ventilation. It has a fan so that we can breathe, and then right beside that you have the lens projector, so this is how you're going to project it. Going on the other side of it, you do have a little button for focus. As you can see right now I'm just focusing it, and then you have the on and off switch for the projector, so this way when you're charging it by accident, if you press the start button, it does not turn on. You can turn it off. Right beside that you have the TF card reader, and if you flip it upside down you do have a lot of places for ventilation, which is the intake for the air, and also you have a little part, have the speaker, so that's how you're going to hear it. I would really suggest if you get a Bluetooth speakers, so this way it's all done wireless and there's no wires connected while you are playing with this projector. And then you also have a little part, so this way you can connect this to the tripod that came with this. As you can see right now I'm just connecting it. Alright, so enough said about it. So as soon as it comes on, you're going to get the Aodin logo as just a boot up screen. You have to remember that we are capturing this directly from the wall, so this way we can have a good connection. It does not have an output, so we can capture it a lot better, but this is the best way, so this way you can see it. So while I'll bring my hand in front of the camera, You can see that it is running pretty smart and very bright. Right now we're sitting with a little bit of light. It still shows really good. So once you hook up everything and now it is turned on, so we're going to show you a few things. So we're going to get the Air Mouse running, and there you go. So you can see on the top it does have the Aodin logo, and then right underneath of it you do have the date and time, which is correct, and also it has some indications of what is right now turned on. So Bluetooth is on. Yes, we do have something in the SD card slot. It's not connected via LAN, which does not have it. USB is connected. We are connected via Wi-Fi, and it is charging right now. So that's how you're going to see it. But you can see the icons are pretty big and very active. You can see that the Kodi Player is there too. And you also have the apps, Explorer, you have Calendar. You also have the Google Play Store, My Favorites. And this is where you can add a lot of things inside of it. Also, you have the Kodi Updater. This way it's going to update it for you without you going into Google Play Store to update it. Also, it has something that if you're running a lot of apps in the background, if you click on it, it will just release and it will kill all the apps in the background. We also have the regular browser and also online videos, social apps. This way it's all going to be shortcut inside of it. Also, you have the HDMI in. So if you have any platforms that is going to be connected in this, does not matter if it's a gaming platform, Xbox, PS4, you can go ahead and connect it via HDMI to this, and you can broadcast onto a wall, and you can go as back as possible, and it will give you a really big screen on the wall so you can play with it. Also, you have settings. So if you click on settings, it takes you to regular old type of Android screen, which is perfect. So this is where you're going to come to set up your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. But if you go down, it has a lot of information so you can set up and you can take advantage of. We will get out of this right now. So we're going into apps. And in this, there are a lot of apps that they have preloaded for us, which we're not going to use that much. Something like Twitter's there, Netflix, which we're going to use for sure, Hulu, which is really good for United States. And also we have the eShare. If you have anything on your network as a video, you can play it through this or through Kodi. Again, you have some little other cool things, something like Airplay. So if you do have Apple devices, but if you have anything that you want to sideload to this, app installer is already there. And also Easy Server is something that you can install on your phones, and you can Airplay, or should I say you can Miracast a lot of things from your Android devices onto the screen as a big screen. If we had enough time, we will be adding it on this, or we can make another video so we can play with the eShare. But there are other things underneath which is very useful to use, something like YouTube, Skype. But for the meantime, for us to get some information out, we try to run the Antutu, but it's not compatible. First, we will go under speed test to see how good this will do the task for us. Good, so let's begin. That's a very good reading right now. We have about 48.61 megabits download and 16.69 upload. For this, since this device is only 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, it's not 5, it's not dual band, this is a really good reading. And also for the upload, we have about 20 megabits per second upload, which is perfect on this. So this is really good. We will get out of this. The next thing we're going to launch is going to be the CPU-Z. Now under CPU-Z, you will see a lot of things in RAW, something like it will tell you what type of chipset you have. So we do not have AM logic. This is Rock chip, and it is 3066. It's running on 1.2 gigahertz, which is very good. Remember that even it is Rock chip, it's very good. It's quad core. You can see it right now that the ones that are running and the ones that are sleeping right now, they're all running. And also the clock speed is right on top of it, which is 216 megahertz up to 1.2 gigahertz is running. And on the top it says core is 4. Going down, you do have the CPU loaders, which is about 52%. And also going down, it will tell you that the GPU vendor is ARM. The GPU rendering is Mali 400 MP. And if we go under device, you do see that the model number is there, is T89. Also the manufacturer name is Rockchip. You can see everything underneath. The RAM is 1 gigabyte, which is right here, and the ones that are used. And also the storage right now shows only 1.91 gigabyte. The rest is going to be available as an extended drive, and I will show you in a few seconds where you can see that. But right now it only shows 2 gigabyte, which most of them is taken by the operating system. So we will go under system, and under system you can see the current version is 4.4.4. and if you go down all the way in the bottom, it says root access yes, but I have to let you guys know that it is not fully rooted, and that's because of security reasons. And the app time right now is about 8 minutes since we turned this on. Alright, so we will get out of this in total, and let's go under File Manager. This is where you're going to come to see how much space you have left on your device. You can see right now the SD card is right there. This is the internal storage. Right now it says that 26.74 gigabyte is available, and the rest is all there. And this is the USB that we connected to it right now. We have some videos that we wanted to play with, but if you click on home, this is what you're going to get. Alright, so let's just clear some cache so this way we can go next. So the next thing we're going to play with is going to be the Kodi Player. So when we go into it, we're going to turn off the air mouse. We're going to just use the static mouse right now. We will go to System and System Info. You can see right now that this operating system shows up right there. Also, it shows that what type of quality you're getting from this, if you're connected on the internet or not. Also, how much free memory you have from the 1 gigabyte. It also shows your CPU loads all here. And you can look on the bottom, it does indicate that this is Kodi 16.1 and it's compiled on April 24 2016. And if we escape out of this, turn off the air mouse, and we go under Videos and File, and now we're going to play with one of our stock videos as a 720p first. You can see how fast it starts playing it. There's no delay to it. And again, it's very smooth and very bright. So you can see that this is 720p AAC 2.0. And we will stop this. We will go into 1080p to see how fast it will play it for us. Same place, but when you press the enter key, now you can see that that part did change to 1080p, and it is AAC 2.0. Now that's not only thing. Let's play another video. Now this again, this is 1080p video. You can see it right underneath, but you can see that how smooth it start playing it. Very vibrant colors to this. So yes, if you want to play this, you will really love it. So we will escape out of Kodi also and exit. And there you go. This is a very phenomenal little projector that you can take advantage of ASAP, and it is inexpensive right now, and this is the latest one from Aodin that you can play with. I would really suggest everybody to purchase one. I will be placing a link where you can order this from and also get some more information about this projector at the bottom of this video. So for the meantime, I hope you guys like our video. If you do like it, click the like button, subscribe button on the top, comment on the bottom. Always remember to visit our own website, which is exitex.info. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and other social networking places. And thank you.